great. Because at Mike Scott Plumbing, if water runs through it, we do it. Even if water's not running through it at this particular moment. Mike Scott Plumbing.
All right, 23 minutes before 10 o'clock. Nice looking Thursday, and temperatures were just a tiny bit, like 1 degree temperature, 1 degree lower, than what the temperature normally is in the morning, right? It was 69 this morning. I think yesterday, the last several days, it's been 70. But it's that psychological thing. You go past the mark, It's the number thing. When you see 69, it's cooler than 70. right. All right, so Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery. Let me tell you something. On their Facebook page, they do a Facebook page the way well, you know what? They've got a great photographer and they've got some great products. So to put those two together, and you end up with a great Facebook page. And in addition to the pictures, and if you're watching the video that we're doing, I'm going to kind of scroll through these. And Robin, I cannot do this alone. I'm going to need you to tell me what we're even looking at. But anyway, let me just real quickly tell you from the flyer, which Bob Wine's posts on their Facebook page. You know that I don't know much about plants. But anyway, there's an azalea sale. Dwarf, ever-blooming, red ruffles and others for $3.99, which is regular $70.99. $7.99, sorry.
Wow.
$3.99, normally $7.99. I'll get it right. There's the Indian Hawthorn, regularly $9.99. They're selling it for $3.99. Perennials are half price. They're regularly between $6.99 and $29.99, and those are cat whiskers, shrimp plants, heather, sweet potato, vine, penta, firecracker, salvia, and porterweed.
Oh, I love shrimp plants. They are so gorgeous. They are absolutely beautiful.
When we go through these flowers here in a second, I hope you know what they are, because everyone I would say, oh, that's a rose. Oh, that's a daisy. That's pretty much me. Rose and daisy. That's the only two flowers I think I know. There's the variegated pittosporum, Robin? Pittosporum?
Yes.
Variegated pittosporum. Normally sells for $7.99. Bob Wines has them on sale for $5.99. The garden mums are normally $3.99. They sell them for $2.99. Why don't they just
the garden mums are gorgeous because they come in all different sizes and colors.
Add that penny. Just make it $20 and not $5. Why do they have that 99 cents? Why do they do that?
Because then they're going to put tax on there. So it's going to even be more than that, right? Aren't items taxed too? Flowers?
Well, okay. Hey, jumbo trees, the average height between 10 and 12 feet tall, delivered, planted, and guaranteed $349. That's a jumbo. You got a tree in your yard. This is my favorite one. You know why?
Why?
Well, it's my favorite one. If I ever have an opportunity in my life to maybe be with a child in the morning, and I'm going to see that child. Maybe I'm going to be visiting somebody and they've got little children and they're going to go off to school, and I'm also going to help them, the family, put a tree in their yard. Those things have to come together at the same time. So I would love to be with the child the night before or something like that and say, hey, you want to plant a tree? Okay. And we go outside and we take a seed. We put a little hole in the front yard. We cover up the hole with dirt. We water it and say, okay, now that is going to grow into a tree, right? And then while that little child is in school, we get Bob Wines to come out and put it in a big tree. And then when she comes home from school, or he comes home from school, there it is. Hey, look it.
Isn't that cool?
That's my idea.
That's such a cool idea.
My idea to prank a child. I can prank children. I can prank dogs. I can throw a cookie and the dog really thinks I threw it, but I really didn't. I put it under my arm or something. All right, so now on the what do you call it? The video that we're doing. All right, so right now I have it on the picture of lots of camellias, and I only know this because Lori Williams has told us about this before.
Aren't they gorgeous?
All right, so now I'm going to go through these again.
They're so beautiful.
Here are some of the pictures that Karen took. Please, is it Franklin? Karen Franklin?
Karen Franklin Perkins.
Very, very amazingly
She's
talented
amazing.
photographer. Okay, so here's the first picture, and that is a pink. Is that a camellia?
Yes.
Okay.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Well, I guess I guessed it because it's Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a camellia.
Isn't it beautiful?
Beautiful pink camellia. Now this I'm going to say is a
But
daisy.
it has a little orange tinge to it too. So.
Right. Now I'm going to call this a daisy. What is that?
I would say that's a daisy also. That looks so pretty.
Have you ever gone like through a field of flowers and you found a daisy? Now this is also something I would like to do with a child one day. Like just going through a field of flowers and say this is a daisy, and if you trip on one, it becomes a whoopsie daisy.
I like that. I think that's pretty cool.
All right, here's another one. Is this the same one I just had?
Yeah, that looks like the camellia. Yeah,
it's like the camellia, just a different angle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, two
yeah,
different
but it has
angles.
like an orangish outline to it. It's really pretty, and it's a variegated pink. It's not just flat.
All right, now what is that? A rose? A yellow rose?
Yeah, you had those in your yard, the yellow roses, before it all of a sudden got a bad hair day.
What is the meaning of the yellow rose? Isn't there a meaning for that?
I think so. I think there's a meaning to all the different color roses, but I don't know what they are.
Okay, I'm going to type it.
I always loved yellow roses and white daisies. I think they're beautiful.
What is the meaning of a yellow rose? Oh, it came up. A lot of people must ask this question.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yellow means friendship, joy, and get well.
Oh, okay. Huh. Friendship, joy, and get well.
Wow.
Well, it's such a happy-looking rose, though. The color is very vibrant. Absolutely.
So what do you do? I mean, you
gorgeous.
give somebody a rose, like a red rose. Say, "Oh, I love you." Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll think about it, and then.
I'll think about it.
I've heard that before. So
Okay.
if you give somebody a yellow rose, you're saying joy. I don't
And
understand.
friendship.
Well, here you're my friend, right?
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying the joy part.
Yeah.
Get
joy.
well, and it's joy.
Yeah, joy. It's just happiness all around.
This is just joy.
Yeah, joy. Because it makes you happy. Joy makes a person happy.
Yeah,
Makes
really?
a person. Yeah,
Okay.
joy is different than happiness.
I gotta meet Joy one day. Okay.
Oh.
The next
I'll
story.
put out the
Story.
call.
The next story. Not the story. The next picture we're looking at. That's a hanging plant and lots of little yellow flowers. What are they? Do you
Yeah,
know?
those are gorgeous. I don't know if those are the basket mums, the dwarf, the garden mums. 'cause
Lori, we're missing you right now.
it looks like that on their black and white picture here on the flyer.
Oh,
The
okay.
way they're together in a bunch.
All right, here's another one. This looks like the same flower, but in a different flower pot.
Yeah, I think those are garden mums. Yeah.
And what I would say, if you're going
Yeah,
to
they're
Bob Wine's,
gorgeous.
yeah, go for the flowers and the plants and all that stuff, but also the accessories like the flower pots and the wind chimes and the bird baths.
And the garden ornaments.
Yes, and the fountains.
Oh yeah, the fountains are
All right,
gorgeous.
the next picture is
Absolutely.
a beautiful basket full of.
Yeah, that looks like garden mums too, because they look like the same.
Okay.
Just big old green with yellow,
Same
and
thing?
that too. Yeah,
Same thing?
different angle.
Okay.
Yeah, there. And you know what's great about mums, garden mums, or the regular size larger mums, is that during the homecoming, when the girls get corsages, the florists will make the corsages out of the mums and put little sparkly things in there, and they're so beautiful. They'll put a football in there, and those make the absolutely prettiest fall corsages are the mums. They're so
I
beautiful.
turned a woman into a mom once.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she gave birth to my son.
Yeah, you and Alex best friends.
All right, what is this? Is that the shrimp one? Is that the
Oh
shrimp
my
one?
gosh, let me look closer because I'm not sure.
Okay, I don't know what that
We're
is.
getting such an education.
Lori, we
Yeah,
need-
that's the shrimp plant.
Oh wow! Look, I guessed it.
Yeah, good job.
All right,
They look
now-
like shrimps.
Now here's the title page again. That's
Mm-hmm.
the Bob Wine's thing, and one more picture I got. What is this? That looks like the
Okay,
thing
let's
you got from TJ. That looks like the succulent or whatever.
Oh yeah, those are succulents.
Succulent. Okay.
Yeah, those succulents are so grand.
So let me find.
They'll thrive
Let me
anywhere.
see if I can find the succulent on this list here.
Okay.
What do I look for? Do I look for
All right.
succulent?
I would think so. Yeah, there they are. Succulents $2.99. One line up from the bottom over landscaping. Free estimates.
Well, there you go.
Succulents.
Fruit trees are half
On
price.
sale.
Citrus trees are $35, $70, and $100, which is with the $100 citrus tree is half off.
Isn't that great?
See, they didn't put 99 cents. They were listening to me. See that?
And landscaping, they'll come out, give you free estimates. They'll design, install, clean out, and mulch. And they'll give you a 10% off of hardscape design and installation also with this coupon.
Oh, so listen to this.
So this is cool.
You can get a jumbo tree, which goes up to 12 feet, a super jumbo tree, which goes up to 14 feet, and a gigantic jumbo tree, which goes up to 18 feet.
Wow. And they're delivered, planted, and guaranteed. So you don't have to worry about hauling them home and planting them yourself. They'll do it all, and they'll guarantee it.
I have a tree called a weeping yupon.
That I've not heard of, but it sounds fun.
A weeping Yupon.
A weeping Yupon.
All right. Lori,
I
we
love
miss
that.
you.
This is
Where's
great.
Lori today? She's
at the doctor.
Oh, okay. Well,
she
hope
had a
you-
medical appointment today.
Well, hope you're feeling better, Lori, and everybody over at Bob Wines. We say hi to Bob himself, to Mr. George, to Lori, to Karen, and all everybody else over there. Thank you for what you do, and for everybody else, go visit Bob Wines. They're at 2610 Southeast 38th Street. It's a beautiful place, by the way. Their phone number is 629-5766.
Yes.
If raining, call before coming, it says here.
There you go.
Bob Wines, CameliaGardens.net is the website. Bob Wines, CameliaGardens.net. All right, we are up against the break, so let's take that break, and we'll be right back. This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
Honey Baked Ham has a new tailgate pack special. For just $19.99, a half a pound of delicious honey baked ham slices, a half a pound of smoked or roast turkey slices, 1 pound deli side, choose from broccoli bacon bliss, loaded potato salad, etc. Plus 1 dozen King's Hawaiian rolls. How about doubling your order for $39.99? Call 352-861-0011.